Hi everybody, welcome to my channel, and I have an unboxing for you today. So this package arrived in the mail yesterday, and somehow I found the willpower and resisted opening this up because I knew this box was arriving this morning. So with the buy two get one free promo, I made 3 separate purchases to make the most out of my savings. So I have 9 items in total here, 6 in this package and 3 in this box. So let's get started and open these up. And while I'm opening this up, I just want to give a little tip that the retired items are included in the buy two get one free sale. So that might give you a little bit of an indication that some of these items are no longer available with Pandora. And so everything is inside this little box. And we'll just pull out one at a time here. So completely random. Oh, looks like they're all inside one bag. So here we go. And we'll just start at the top here. So the first item is actually a pendant. It's the Regal Key pendant. Do you remember when Pandora had that whole Regal line? I really enjoyed that collection that Pandora had. And this one is a key with the scroll work on the top, and it's actually fairly thick. Like, it's not a thin little pendant. And I do have a Regal themed bracelet. Like, that's how much I enjoyed the collection. Let me just pull that out really quickly here. So here is my bracelet, and it is like full of charms that have that Regal collection theme that they came out with. And it's just really comfortable, fun to wear. I like the two-tone effect with the rose gold and the silver. Right here is the little love keys, and this one is recently retired in the winter sale. It is a really cute charm, and so many times I've stopped myself from buying a duplicate of this one. But with now having this little Regal key, I think I'm going to put it in place of the love keys here, and then it just lets me free up this charm to use in a different design. So I'm just pulling these charms out randomly, not in the sets that I purchased them in, but this is the Cinderella charm, and I really like the color of the blue, the little ombre effect on the dress, how it's a little brighter at the top and then it fades out a little bit at the bottom. My wish with these charms, and I've said it so many times, is I wish that they used enamel on the eyes, not just the outline, but it's actually not as bad as I remember it being. So maybe because it's aging a little bit, the eye outline is a little bit darker on this one. And there's her little feet at the bottom. And of course she's got the headband on top. And yeah, so I am creating a Cinderella bracelet design, and I'll be using this charm on that. And I do have a suspicion that this one is going to be retired soon. I'm pretty sure of it, honestly. So if you do have it on your wish list, you might want to think about getting it in this promo, or maybe it will be included in the summer 50% off sale. This is another charm that no longer exists on Pandora's e-store. I don't know what happened to it. Like, it's the Pandora Lady and the Tramp dangle, and it's just gone off of the e-store. And I didn't ask at my local store if they still had this one in stock because I knew it was going to be included in this order. But here you have that iconic scene of Lady and the Tramp with their little spaghetti dinner where they kind of meet up and have a little kiss. I loved that scene as a child. I just absolutely loved it. And I've probably seen it so many times. But yeah, I just think it's so special that that scene is what they decided to put on this charm. And another special detail on this charm is that the bail is actually a dog collar. Like, how cute is that? I just think that is so sweet. And look how thick the bail is. Like, it's actually a nice chunky charm. And then the back has the opposites attract. But what I really like about this charm is this blue enamel heart. And do you see the scene right here, the setting? Is that the restaurant? I think it is, right? There's the stairs, and I have to study it a little bit more closely, but I'm pretty sure that that's the scene where they had their dinner together. And just to give another close-up view of this charm, you can see the Lady and the Tramp there, and then the little hearts with CZs that are going around. The next charm I picked out was really influenced by Brooklyn08. I remember her sharing this charm and it caught my eye, but it wasn't available in Pandora Canada e-store. I do see it on Rue La La, but when I was factoring in the exchange and the duty and all the extra costs with buying Rue La La in Canada, I just couldn't justify doing it for this one charm. So I was really happy to see this one available online. And it's called the Openwork Heart and Family Tree Charm. So it's got the mother of pearl with the little tree engraved in it, and the shimmer, I'm not sure if the camera is picking that up, but it just glows. Do you see what I mean there? Isn't that pretty? And the back of the charm has the inscription family forever and always, and it's actually raised dots, not CZs, that are going around. And that same detail repeats itself on the front of this charm. So if this charm interests you, and I believe it's on Rue La La, but maybe it's even available in the outlets in your country, but I highly recommend it. Oh, and I forgot to mention, look at the pattern on the top of the heart, the branch and leaf detail. It's just a really well done charm. The next charm I picked out is called the Family Book Dangle. And do you remember this charm when Pandora had it? Do you see how the pages of the book actually open up? So let's take a closer look at this charm here. So you've got the book, so to my mother, and then with the little handprints for yesterday, and then to turn the page again. For today with a little smiley face, and forever. And then the back, it says thank you. And I think this is such a creative little charm. I like the scroll work around the family book. I like how the pages open, like it's not click shut. Probably do have to be a little bit careful that it doesn't get caught. And yeah, it's just one of those charms that just make you smile as a mother. The last charm I picked out is a two-tone. So you've got the gold heart on the bail there, and that is, I believe, a gold Pandora O symbol in the center of that castle. So I didn't purchase this one when it was first available. I even remember it being in the 50% off sale. And I wasn't sure about this charm because it is a little bit of a different dangle. Do you see how it dangles at an angle like that? And I wasn't sure how it would look on your wrist. But when I saw different photos and different people, I actually saw one of my sales associates wearing this charm. And because it's laying against your wrist, it doesn't look awkward at all. So being that I love two tones, I'm really happy to have this charm in my collection. And what I was thinking of using it towards is maybe my Disney 100 bracelet. It can go with Oswald. Let me just pull that bracelet out and take a look. So here it is on the bracelet. Let me know your thoughts in the comments below, but I think it matches the theme quite well, and it definitely still is a two-tone. And just to share the other details of this charm with you, here's the back of the charm. So at the bottom it says Pandora, at the bottom of that one little castle tower. And it also has an inscription on the bottom that says life is a fairy tale. So let me know your thoughts in the comments below if you think the castle looks good on this bracelet. And I'm not sure with the Disney 100 collection, to me it kind of makes sense that Pandora will be creating a castle charm in the future, so maybe this one won't be needed here, but we will see. Next, let's open up this box here, and I'm gonna open it from the bottom of the box because it doesn't share my name and address. And let's see how that works out. So I've got 3 items inside here. All right, here we go. And we've got, of course, the packing paper. So everything is inside this box here. And so as you can tell, I did get a bracelet. And I purchased another double wrap bracelet. So this one, the store had in their last chance final sales section, which leads me to believe that the double wrap bracelet is going to be retired soon. So I currently have one double wrap bracelet in my collection, and I purchased this one in the 19 centimeter. I've kind of learned how I like to style with it. It's not about the center of the double wrap, it's more about what falls into the second part from each end. And let me just pop this on here for you quickly. And like I mentioned, once I got the hang of how I like to design this bracelet, I find it so fun for mini designs. It's so comfortable to wear. I like how the 4 clip stations really divide up your charms. And so here's the design I created with a little bit of an ocean theme and rose gold. And so I was kind of curious though, because this bracelet, I do have quite a bit of room even after having it designed. I was curious what it would be like having the size smaller. So this bracelet was in their last chance retired section, and it is the 18 centimeter. And then the 2 items that I chose to go with it for the buy 2 get 1 free are 2 two-tones. So these two-tones were also included in the retired section, although Pandora online still has them as part of regular inventory. Take a look at the leaves on that tree. Do you see the little golden 14 karat gold leaves there? Isn't that so cute? And then if I remove that bottom disc, what I've always liked about this charm is how it's not a smooth heart at the top, and it just has that tree detail with the branches. I really like that. I just think it is so pretty. And then underneath you do have an inscription that says, "Together is my favorite place to be." And there's a little heart cut out there. And then the back of the charm is just smooth. So the bail is just a row of hearts going around as well. So as mentioned, I'm always attracted to the two-tones, and this charm is no exception. I just love that detail at the top of the first part of the dangle here. This next charm, I could not believe that they still had in inventory. It's been retired for quite a while. It's called the Interlocking Hearts Dangle Charm. Look at the significant amount of gold that is in that bottom heart. And then of course the silver and the gold have the CZs running around. The bail is those 3 rings joined together. And then the hallmark is right here. And it's interesting to note the hallmark on this charm not only has the S925, but also the G585. And here are the 2 dangles together. So my husband actually purchased these for me. He loves the two-tones as much as I do. So he's always gifted me two-tones. But there definitely is a lot more or less selection for him lately. Pandora hasn't been creating two-tones like they have in the past. So again, here's everything that I picked out, and I hope that you enjoyed this unboxing video. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. I hope you're all doing well. Take care. Bye-bye.